Welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm going to continue with the topic of sets. So in today's video, I'm going to define what a universal set is, and I'm also going to share with you how you can list members of universal set. In other words, I'm going to show you how you can identify elements of universal sets in given sets. So let's get started with the definition of universal set. So a universal set is a set that contains all the elements or members being used. A universal set is a set that contains all the elements or members being used. Okay, so elements and members, these are the same thing I'm talking about. Elements, just the other name for members of a set. Okay, so a universal set is a set that contains every element being used in those instances. For instance, you have got 3 sets, you have got 5 sets, then a universal set will have all the members from the given sets. Okay, now let's look at the symbol used for universal set is the symbol used for indicating universal set is capital letter E. Capital letter E. Okay, that is the symbol used to indicate universal set. Okay, so if you see they have written E is equal to, unless in special occasions where E is there is a set called E, okay, then it will be indicated that set E and not universal set. But this capital letter E is the one used to indicate the symbol, is the symbol for universal set. Okay, so basically this is what you need to know. A universal set is a set that contains all elements or members being used, and the symbol for universal set is capital letter E. Okay, now let's go into listing or identifying members of universal set. Okay, so this is the instruction we are going to follow. List the members of universal set from the sets below. So number 1, we have got these sets. Number 1, we have got these sets. Set A is equal to ACG. Set B is equal to XSW. Now we are told to list the members of universal set. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to write E is equal to, then open bracket. So the first thing I'll do is I'll write all the members found in set A. Okay, set A has members which are ACG. So I'm going to write those members ACG. Once I've done that, then I'm going to write the members found in set B, which are XSW. Then, okay, once I've done that, then I'm going to close with the curly bracket. I'm going to close with the curly bracket. Now I have listed all the members of universal set in this instance. From these 2 given sets, I've come up with a universal set which is ACGXSW. So as you have noted, I've just got all the members from set A and all the members from set B and put them in one set, and I have called that set a universal set. Okay, so basically the definition, that is what it means. The definition I gave you at the first, the one which is on top, this is what it means. A universal set contains all the elements from the given sets or elements being used. Okay, now as you have noted, the universal set is like it's a union set of set A and B. Yes, sometimes universal set universal set has the same element as a union set in some cases, but not always. Let's look at this example too. Okay, Okay, so example 2, as you can see, we have got the rectangle shape there, which is called which is there, as you can see on the Venn diagram. I've drawn the Venn diagram, and these are the elements. Okay, so as you can see in the Venn diagram, that we have got E there, that indicates universal, and we have got set R, which is in green, as well as set S, which is in brown, and there are elements inside. Now in the question, we are asked to write the universal set from the sets below. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I'm going to write the sign of universal, which is E is equal to, then open brackets, then I'll start with set R first. I'll start with set R. All the members of set R, I'll write them first. Now as you can see, set R has members which are 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to write them down there. Okay, all the members in green, those you are going to understand better when we look at intersection, but for now, those, yeah, even 3 is a member of set R. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to write the members of set S. Set S is the one in brown there. Okay, set S is the one in brown. So now you can note that set S has a member also, which is 3. Now as you can see, I've already written 3. The 3 I'm talking about is the one I've circled in red there on the middle. Now since I've written it already, that means I'm not going to write it again. I'm going to skip it. Then I'm going to write 4 and 5 for set S. Okay, 4 and 5. As you can see, 3 already exist in both sets. That means I'm going to ignore it now. Okay, now since I have written that, then the next thing I'm going to do, since we are writing the universal set, I'm going now to go outside these circles and check whether there is a number outside the circles. As you can see on the right side of the circles, you can see 6 and 8. So 6 and 8 will be also included in this universal set. So I'm going to write 6 and 8 there, then cross bracket. Now as you can see, now I've completed listed the members of the universal set in this instance, or from the Venn diagram. So now when you note the members of the universal set, they are not the same as the members of union set of R and S. They are different. So not always that, it's not always that a union set will be the same as the universal set. So sometimes the union set can be the same as the universal set, sometimes it does not. So basically, this is how you can list the members of universal set. Thank you so much for watching. It has been Easy Learning Z Mathematics. The future is bright. See you in the next video, and God bless you.